Hi boys, lock in. So today we are reacting to disgusting things that were once normal in history. And I just want to say thank you so much to all the people that have been subscribing to the channel lately. We are super close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys are watching this, please just hit the subscribe button. It helps me a lot. And let's get into the video.
I'll start with the gross and end with the most disgusting hygiene practice in history. Number 1. Pig toilets. While this one
Pig toilets?
may sound
Never
like
heard of
something
them.
cute out of a cartoon, in reality, pig toilets were a nasty invention that originated in ancient China as a way to manage and recycle human waste. A pig toilet
What?
was a combination of a human toilet and pigsty. The basic model was as follows. An outhouse would be mounted on top of a pigsty with a tube or a chute connecting the two. As humans used the toilet, their waste would be directed down into the pigsty.
Ew! First of all, imagine you're like standing next to the fence. I don't know why you would, because it would stink like shit over there. But imagine you're standing here and then you see someone go in and then you see like shit pouring down that drain. Ugh. No. Hell
where the
no.
pigs would then consume the feces as part
I'm about to vomit,
Their
bro. It's
usual-
only been like 36 seconds into the video. Hell
of
no.
diet. Delicious. The digestive system of pigs allowed them to further break down the waste, and then the waste of the pigs was able to be used as fertilizer. Other food was
Shut
thrown into
your-
the sty as well. A balanced diet is
This is
essential
level
after all.
1 and it's already
Pig toilet-
disgusting like crazy, bro. I almost threw up.
Toilets did prove to be effective in what they aimed to accomplish. They did, however, have their fair share of drawbacks. There are the obvious ones, such as the horrific odor and the
Yeah, like
question
how would you even take a shit in a place that smells like shit, bro? Like in modern times, people have air fresheners even in the toilet. Like how the hell are you gonna take a shit in a place that's already stinking like crazy, bro?
of animal welfare. And then there are questions as to how effective the system could really be. If all of the human waste wasn't consumed, it could eventually
Yo.
contaminate groundwater and the surrounding
Oh
environment.
hell
There was
no.
also the possibility of disease getting spread, as
Of
both the
course.
pigs and the humans using the pig toilets would constantly be in close proximity to the other's waste.
These
There's
people are
even the
nasty,
possibility
bro.
of parasitic infections causing a never-ending chain. Imagine a human picks up a parasite. They use the pig toilet, and the pig ingests human waste infected with the parasite. The pig is later killed and eaten, and the parasite goes either back to the original host or on
Yeah, feed it to that stupid dumb idiot who came up with that idea.
to a new one. The circle of life, it truly moves us all. Number 2, wigs.
Wigs?
Now, most people know that wig wearing was extremely common in the olden days,
Oh, yeah.
particularly in the 17th and 18th centuries in Europe. What
Yup.
most people don't know is the fact that these wigs
Wait, but putting on these wigs, didn't they actually damage your like actual health of the hair that you have? That is like your actual hair.
were almost never washed and were frequently
What?
a
Yuck, that's
breeding grounds for
disgusting.
lice and other crawly pests. They were usually
No.
worn daily, so as part of your morning routine, you would wake up, get dressed, and plop what was essentially a lice nest onto your head, where it would stay
Yo.
for the rest of the day. Wigs were popular for many reasons in Europe during this time period.
No.
They offered a solution for people who suffered from hair loss.
Hair loss where? I just wanted to ask, why is he rubbing some other part of his body? That seems to
Many
be.
reasons in Europe during this
Chat,
time period.
watch. Guys, watch.
They offered a solution for
Yeah, why is he rubbing that? Like, why is he doing some stupid gooning in public areas? I'm kind of.
people who suffered from hair loss.
I'm not curious, actually. Just
Often due to
get out of here.
diseases like syphilis. Opportunity to present a sweet hairdo and convince the maiden they
So was this considered like the top cut back in the day? Not even a cut, like, so was this considered like, oh, you're like good looking and like you're the top G, you're the Sigma, and if you have a stupid wig on?
brought home from the
Hell
tavern that
no.
they were totally clean, madame. They also let people present different fancy hairstyles without having to wash or alter their own hair, which was rare in those days.
How lazy were people just to not want to wash their hair, bro?
As natural hair was rarely washed, it's not a huge leap to learn that wigs were rarely washed as well. As a result, they became an absolute playground for lice.
Yo.
There were other factors at play too. Wigs were fitted extremely close to the scalp, and the dark, warm environment acted as a mood-setting sauna for the lice to relax in and
What are these lice doing, bro? Get me
reproduce.
out of here, bro.
What's more, wigs were sometimes made with animal hair, specifically horsehair, and
Horse-
lice already present on the horses could easily be transferred over directly to the
I'm about to
person
throw
wearing the wig. Lastly, in a somewhat ironic twist, perfumed powders were often used to cover up the odors that would inevitably arise from heavily used wigs. The scents in the
What?
perfume would attract more bugs. I get maybe you don't have time to scrub it with shampoo or anything, guys, but you could at least, I don't know, rinse it out in a river every once in a while?
Yeah,
Number
like,
3,
low-key.
urine as a facial cleanser.
Who the hell does that?
We've all been there. You wake
I have not been there. Don't you dare.
up, head to the bathroom, and
I don't know about you guys watching this right now, but I have not been there. If you guys have not been there, type it in the comments. Unless you have, I mean.
realize you're out of Neutrogena, but you have sensitive skin and a huge meeting at the end of the week, so you can't afford to break out, and
So you're gonna be like, oh, let me take a piss real quick and just rub it all over my face. Oh, frick, no, hell no.
you don't have time to run to the CVS. The answer? Easy. Rub some of your urine all over your face. Using urine as a facial cleanser is a practice that, shockingly, has been present in numerous cultures for centuries, from medieval
How does urine cleanse your face? Explain.
Europe to China to ancient Rome. This wasn't a one-off thing. This was a widespread practice that transcended borders. In medieval Europe, urine
You can take all the modern day science, try to convince me to rub urine on my face. I'll never do it.
was
Hell
used
no.
as a facial cleanser simply because many people didn't have access to fresh water and perfumes. What's the closest thing to perfumed water? The
Perfumed water? Yeah.
obvious answer is piss. In ancient China, the history of using urine is a little different. In addition to being used cosmetically, urine was
What? Yo, you can launch your own business selling urine cleanser in bottles, bro.
a component
hell
of
no.
traditional Chinese medicine,
hell no.
seen as having properties and elements
The
that
business ideas I get from this. Oh my
help
god.
regulate balance in the body. The Romans believed that the ammonia content in urine acted as a cleansing agent, so they used their own urine to clean not only their face, but also their clothes and even their floors.
Imagine walking around smelling like from head to toe and smelling like
I
piss.
mean, it's pretty
Yo.
hilarious to imagine a Roman going about their daily chores. They wake up, relieve themselves into their
Yo.
hands, rub the urine on their face, toss a load into the laundry machine,
I'm about
take
to
a
throw
leak
up.
in there, and then as a cherry on top, just unload one more time all over the kitchen floor. I just hope they were keeping hydrated. The craziest part?
Hydrated?
While common people usually use their own urine for these purposes, the wealthy elite use the urine from common urinals. Rubbing your
The rich truly have no taste, chat.
own urine on your face is one thing, but the urine of a stranger? Nah, count me out. The human body is an amazing thing, and as a part of all of its functions, it creates waste. At what point did we decide
Don't tell me they were using poop as like some facial cream to moisturize their face after they cleansed it with piss. Oh my god.
using our waste as
Yo.
soap helped keep us clean? I just wish I was in the room when people were having these discussions. Next thing you know, we'll be gargling our urine as mouthwash. Number 4. Urine as mouthwash.
Hell no. I'm about to leave this video halfway. Hell no. I'm screaming. I'm screaming way too much, bro.
Soon.
My
Turns
family's about
out
to
urine
rush in
was
the
used
room.
as more than just a cleaner. There's evidence of not only our old pals, the ancient Romans and Chinese, using urine as a way to clean the mouth, but also
Why clean it? Just drink it all up at this point, bro. Why even let it leave your freaking body, bro? Just connect a pipe down there and put it in your mouth at this point. Ugly, stupid, disgusting Romans.
the French during the 18th century, and even some ancient Indian cultures. The idea was that since urine was widely believed to be sterile and antiseptic, a myth that has since been
Sterile.
disproven by scientific studies, it would not only kill germs and bacteria in the mouth, but the ammonia and other compounds would whiten teeth as well. So when those wealthy Roman elites went to the public urinals to scoop out buckets of urine for their cleaning cupboard, they snuck an extra bottle into their bathroom to rinse with.
So you're telling me these Romans were just like walking around smelling like piss all day? Oh, hell no.
Was a known proponent of this. Ah, Seneca, the speaker of such deep truths as, we suffer more than in imagination than in reality. But let's not forget the lesser known but equally powerful saying, I love to gargle my own piss.
No, he used to be... No, he used to be my favorite philosopher. Now he says this? Oh, hell no.
The ancient Chinese and Indians at least had the decency to add herbs and other substances into the mix to improve the experience.
Yeah, they said, why not take it a little more further, right?
But the
Yeah.
Romans and the Europeans usually decided to take it straight with no chaser. If you're gonna do it right, I guess. It's also important to note that across all cultures, human urine was not always the go-to. In ancient Indian medicine, they opted for cow urine on account of the
Yo, to this day, I know some Indian people, no hate to anyone by the way, but like I've seen some videos of actual Indian people, they use cow's piss for some wonderful reasons I don't even know, but like I've seen little videos of some Indian people literally drinking a cow's piss like it's a freaking glass of Coke. I'm not even capping. No hate to anyone
religious
though.
and cultural significance of cows in Hinduism. To most
Yeah.
Hindus, especially those in ancient times, the cow is seen as a sacred animal, and its various byproducts, not only urine but also dung, have long been used in medicinal, religious, and agricultural practices.
I'm just happy I'm not from India.
In some areas of India, the use of cow urine as a mouthwash is
See, he's doing it right there, so like, there you go, you have proof now.
still common today. Number 5. Mouse brain toothpaste. Seriously, man.
Mouse brain? What?
And what's with these Romans? Apparently, the Romans in general were very particular.
How the hell are you telling me there were people as dumb as this? I mean, it's not hard to believe, but like, how did these people even live? What? Like, mouse's freaking brain? You're drinking piss, you're brushing your teeth with a mouse's brain?
The ingredients they used were charcoal and ash, crushed up oyster shells and bones, and different flavorings like mint, honey, and myrrh. And let's not forget the old standby,
The all-purpose urine.
human urine. Okay, seriously, with all the stuff the Romans used urine for, you have to wonder
How did they even survive? Like, how did humanity even make it to this day, bro?
if there was just one super pervert who was out there spreading all of this misinformation. But let's not get sidetracked from the main event here.
Maybe.
Crushed up mouse brains were thought to improve the effectiveness of the toothpaste and
What was it, extra whitening and takes away your bad breath? Like, what the hell?
help freshen breath. Because nothing says fresh breath like brains and
Yo, even those rats are scared of this stupid bad breath that these Romans have, bro.
urine.
From drinking
Why
all
not
that
throw in
piss.
some garlic and boiled egg for good measure. The brains, along with whatever other delightful ingredients these twisted people decided to use, would be ground up into a fine powder and then combined with some sort of binder, often honey, to form into a paste.
You're telling me you would mix honey with all that dirty shit? Oh, hell no.
The thing is, as crazy and disgusting as all of this seems, the Romans actually had pretty great teeth compared to other
Don't you even get me started on that. Shut your mouth, bro. No, they didn't. Why are you trying to prove a point?
people during this period of time. As one can probably
Get outta
imagine,
here.
bad breath, toothaches, and cavities were widespread issues in ancient times when not many people had the means or the wherewithal to properly clean their teeth. So while the actual ingredients that the Romans used are pretty gnarly on paper, there's evidence that their dental hygiene practices were very effective.
Get
The
out of
human
here,
skeleton-
bro. Stop trying to prove that their freaking mouse paste was actually worth it. Mouse paste mixed with urine is worth it. Clean your teeth with it. Oh, hell no. Get out of here.
were excavated from the ruins
I'd
of
rather have
Pompeii and
cavities.
Herculaneum. Only 1/3 of the remains showed missing teeth, and very few had any evidence of cavities. I'm not saying I'm going to try it myself anytime
Yeah, you should try it.
soon, but it seems like maybe the Romans were actually onto something with this one.
This last one is really gross. You may want to click away. Oh. Why do YouTubers do this, by the way? Like, if his retention is dropping, he's gonna be like, oh, the last one is really gross. You may click away. Just to make people want to watch the rest of it. Like, what? Why do they do that?
Number 6. Crocodile dung contraceptive. You're getting home from a night at Club Pyramid, and you've picked up one of the hottest girls you've ever seen. You bring her back to your
That's hot. That's hot. Yeah, I'm fine single, bro.
place, and she asks if you have a condom. In a pen. You realize you
I
don't.
may have. It's probably just my voices in my brain. Maybe nothing's wrong with the video.
Don't worry, she says. I got some crocodile shit with me. Now, don't get me wrong. I want to practice safe sex as much as the next
Yo, no.
guy, but it feels like the ancient Egyptians were really reaching here. In the Ebers Papyrus, one of the oldest and most extensive medical texts in the history of ancient Egypt, there are descriptions of several different types of contraceptives, usually either with the goal of creating a barrier between the sperm and the uterus, or making the uterus an inhospitable environment for sperm in the first place. The women of ancient Egypt unfortunately got the short end of the stick here, and as a result, they were the ones who had to insert various substances inside themselves for the purpose of avoiding pregnancy.
Yo, it's better to just not do the business you're thinking about rather than having to take all that shit in.
Some of the ingredients used were honey, cotton seeds, gum, soaked linens, and even fresh citrus juice. I mean, I don't need to have
Yuck.
to know that squeezing a line directly in there cannot feel very good. Undoubtedly, the least hygienic and most unpleasant sounding of all the contraceptives mentioned in the Ebers Papyrus is the use of crocodile dung.
Don't tell me some idiot was chasing crocodiles collecting its poop, bro. Oh, hell no. Imagine a crocodile is taking a shit and it looks back and then it sees a stupid creepy human just staring at it waiting for it to finish taking the shit, bro. Just give my guy some privacy, bro. Like, what the fudge are you doing, bro? I'm about to start cursing like crazy, bro.
The dung was mixed with a fermented dough made of water and plant materials, and was inserted into the to serve as
No.
a barrier. Why the Egyptians thought it was a good idea to insert animal waste directly into one of the most sensitive parts of the body, we may never know. But it's believed
How did they even reproduce after that? I'm not even tripping. Like, bro, after you do all this crazy shit to your body, I don't think there's any ability left in that body to have reproductive capabilities in the near future.
that crocodile dung was chosen because of its plentiful availability, and also because of the religious and cultural significance of crocodiles in Egyptian culture, similar to the Hindus
What?
and the cows from before.
What?
Perhaps is its combination with fermented dough. What's all that about? Was
What?
it just something that the first doctor had lying around the
No.
house? Did he over-ferment his sourdough, then just think,
How the hell do these assholes come up with these ideas to mix food with stupid dung, to make some random ass toothpaste and then call it a freaking body wash? Fuck all these idiots, bro.
well, I can't just waste it and throw it out? While the decision to include the bread dough is not super clear from historical texts, it may have been used primarily for its texture and consistency. When mixed with the dung, it created a paste that was thick enough to serve
Imagine they made pizza with this, bro. Imagine. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. After watching what I just watched, I would not be surprised.
them.
Alright, man, W video, bro. This thing, I might have to go to the toilet to start vomiting like crazy, but W video by Serious History. And if you guys made it to this far in the video without vomiting, I guess you guys have some superhuman abilities, but make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.